Hey guys, welcome back to the week of Spiffed Up. I have not said that in so freaking long, but this is my 2016 beauty favorites video, so that meant that I had to go and watch some of my old videos from earlier in the year. And guys, can I say, nobody freaking told me that I had banana roots. Like, it looked so yellow and so gross. Like, if somebody could have just dropped a comment and was like, girl, you need to tone your crap, because it's looking bad. So like I said, this is my 2016 beauty favorites video, so this is the best of the best things that I was like loving the entire year. Best formulas, best eyelashes, best makeup wipes, etc, etc, etc. I did upload my New Year's Eve glam makeup tutorial. It is a review on the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, so that was uploaded today as well. So the link is in the description box below. Make sure to go and check it out. Give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. As always, I post videos pretty much every single week. I'm thinking I'm gonna start doing Tuesdays and Fridays for the new year, but that's for next year. Alright guys, so without further ado, let's just, I spit. Let's just get started on this 2016 beauty favorites video. Alright, so to start off, I don't ever feature this on camera, but this is my favorite, hands down my favorite moisturizer for year-round. This is the Ultra Repair Cream by First Aid Beauty. I 100% stand by this moisturizer. This is the smaller tube of it, and this is pretty much like what I live off of. It's only $12 at Sephora. Had to get that one out of the way. Had to just mention that. Next is brushes, and these were like the best of the best, like the brushes that stood out to me the entire year. Like, even though I got these a little late in my Morphe Me brush subscription, which by the way, if you want to subscribe to that, the link is in the description box below. You can click on the link, and then it's only 20 bucks a month, and they send you brushes monthly. So the four brushes that really stood out to me that I was like really liking is the Morphe M310. So I love to use this for like my highlight. I feel like it fits perfectly like right here on my cheekbone. This is my favorite way to distribute like highlighter because it just does it very evenly. The second brush is the Morphe E4, and I love to use this for like my bronzer and any type of like contouring that I do. I just like go right in there and it just chisels my cheeks to the gods. The next brush is a blending brush, and this is the Morphe M330 brush, and I will travel with this everywhere I go. It is nice and tapered at the end, so it really gets in there into the crease, but then it also blends out the eyeshadow so beautifully. Like, I love this brush. The last brush is the Morphe M133, so this is just a little baby fan, but you can use this to highlight your brow bone, you can use this to kind of cut your crease on your eyelids, but I think it fits perfect like right into that brow bone right there, so it's like just a little baby highlighter fan. Alright, so for foundations today, I have one drugstore foundation and the other one is a high-end. For the drugstore, the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. Oh my god. I freaking love this foundation. I think it works on every single skin type. The fact that I could wear this up north, like during the winter time, and then bring it down here to Texas where it's like nice and like humid. Actually, not nice and humid, horribly humid. The fact that I can wear this in two different areas like that are completely opposite, that's amazing. And I think this foundation is so full coverage for a drugstore foundation, and it has a pump. For the high-end foundation, it is the Urban Decay All Nighter foundation. Oh my gosh. This has been one of my favorite foundations. Like, I hate to use this when I have to like go to work because I'm like, why must I waste it on work? This is one of my favorite foundations. It is so lightweight. The finish of this is so matte. Like, you just have this on your face. It is transfer free, oil absorbing. I mean, it just is amazing. It's such a beautiful foundation. For concealers today, you guys already know what concealer I'm going to be talking about. It is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. Now, I know that I've been using this so much in my videos, but it's honestly my favorite concealer. And the reason why I have two colors here is because I like to use 25 to either prime my eyes, highlight on my face, and then I'll take 30 on the outer perimeters to go in and naturally cream contour my face. And I think it does a tremendous job. The coverage of this is so nice, and the longevity of this is crazy. Like, for a drugstore concealer, like, it is very comparable to the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. We already know that. Don't worry, for next year I am going to try out some new concealers. I will make that promise to you guys. So for setting powders, I have two. I have the Ben Nye Luxury Banana Powder. This was like one of my favorite setting powders earlier in the year. Whenever I was like going out, like, this thing kept my foundation, my concealer, everything on my face, mattified everything. I would use this to chisel my contour, chisel and bake underneath my eyes. Like, it just did the job. And then I discovered an even cheaper alternative, which is the Airspun Loose Translucent Powder. The only thing that I hate about it is that horrible grandma freaking smell. I'm like, if they can dispose of that smell, this would be, I wouldn't even buy another translucent powder. I wouldn't. For brows, I have one product. It is the NYX Eyebrow Gel in Espresso. I love this for being drugstore especially. Like, NYX Cosmetics did an amazing job because it is very similar to the Makeup Forever Aqua Brow. This crap does not come off your face. So this stuff, especially for your brows, if you want those like very clean cut and edged brows, like, oh my gosh, this right here. My favorite contour palette for the year is the e.l.f. Contour Quad Palette. Guys, I went through two of these already. I mainly use these two shades, especially just to contour my face. Every now and then I'll go in with this one, and then if I want to kind of help like color correct like underneath like my jawbone, underneath my cheekbone, I'll totally just take this color and just kind of place that in there. The e.l.f. Contour Quad Palette. You need this, and it's only $6. I have two highlights today. Well, one of them is like highlight palette, but I have the Anastasia Glow Kit in That Glow. I was very much loving Sunburst in the beginning of the year whenever I was like getting into highlighters, and I was like, I really would just want to like like glow, you know? I would take Sunburst and I would just like pop that on my cheeks, and it was just such a beautiful and radiant highlighter. Like, it would blind people, and everybody was like, what is that you're wearing, Sunburst? And I'm already hitting pan on it. Like, that's how much that I was using it. So oh my gosh, the day that I met this highlighter, I knew that it was love at first sight. But the Becca Opal Shimmering Skin Perfector, I'm hitting pan, and it's crazy how much I wear this highlighter. Opal is like that highlight that everybody needs. I'm just saying, like, it just makes your skin look so dewy and so pretty. Alright, so I have two eyeshadow palettes to show you guys. These were like hands down my favorite ones for the year. I was really like using these so much. But the first one that I'm going to show you is the Morphe 35B palette. Now, I was really using this during the summertime when I was, you know, off of YouTube for like a good 3 months, and I was just creating looks, like little artistic pieces, and I would do like animal like recreations, things like that. It's such a gorgeous palette. Like, I was really digging like these colors right here, this purple, this green, like it's just so pretty. The next palette is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. This is like one of those palettes where you can just travel with, and if it was the only palette that existed, you could make do with this for like the rest of your life because it is so worth it. There's such a nice set of like transition shades. We got those like nice little cranberry reds. We have this dark brown in the corner, and then this pop of like orange. Like, it's so pretty, and I think it complements so many skin tones. They did an amazing job. I need like 3 of these because once this is gone, I'm like, my baby, what am I gonna do? My favorite setting spray that I was like really using, and I'm probably gonna have to buy like 3 more of these as well, is the Ulla Henriksen Grease Relief Purify and Mattify Facial Water. So this is like not like your traditional like setting spray, but I came to find out that this is really nice to absorb that excess oil that you have, especially whenever you're wearing your makeup throughout the entire day, and then midday you start to realize that you have a little bit of shine. Instantly feel this once it's dried, that like those oils are absorbed. You just feel like nice and matte, but it doesn't mess the makeup up at all. So I'm gonna consider this a setting spray in my book. Okay, so like I had to mention these because I mean, I did so much damage with these glitters that I was like, you know what, I just have to give them a mention. I used one on Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day. I literally covered my entire face with these glitters. Like, it was very crazy. The NYX Face and Body Glitter Pigments. Oh my gosh, these loose glitters, guys, they come in so many colors, but you can do so much with them, and they're so long lasting on the face. Like, I love to pop these on the lips, and occasionally I'll pop them on the eyes whenever I'm really like going to an event or dinner or something, and they don't move, they don't transfer or anything. They're just nice and pigmented. So if you guys are looking for like a cosmetic glitter, these right here. Now for the glitter glue, and you guys are probably like, wait, but they're just glitters. This NYX Glitter Glue Primer, oh my gosh, I have gone through like 4 tubes of these, and I had to like repurchase them like throughout the entire year, but this is such a nice adhesive, especially coming from the drugstore. I know that there are a few higher end brands that do carry glitter glues, but I'm like, this is only like $7, and you can use this on your eyes, you can use this on your lips. Like I said, I did an entire full face of glitter, and it stayed on my face. Like, I had glitter for like an entire month, and it was like the worst thing ever, but it was still like so freaking awesome that I covered my entire face with glitter. So of course there were a bunch of liquid lipsticks that were launched this year on the market, and I just found that these really stood out to me. The formula of them are amazing. I'm not wearing them right now, which I don't know why, but the formula of these are so freaking nice that I had to like buy 3. And this is like very shocking because I don't necessarily buy high-end and liquid lipsticks all the time. I'll buy one color, maybe two, but I bought 3. And I'm probably gonna buy more. But these are the Smashbox Always On liquid lipsticks, and they are so freaking nice. Like I said in my previous tutorials, these are so much better than the Kat Von D liquid lipsticks. I just find that this formula is so lightweight. They don't transfer whenever you're eating, whenever you're drinking. Alright, and then the last item that I wanted to show you guys is, of course, we have to take off our makeup at the end of the day. And I have purchased these makeup wipes so many times that I probably have like a collection of them somewhere. But these are the e.l.f. cleansing cloths, and they're $3. You can find them at H-E-B. If you live in Texas, you know what H-E-B is. You can find them at CVS, Walgreens, anywhere that sells e.l.f. cosmetics. Guys, these are so nice. I only need one of them to take off my entire face. They don't irritate my skin. They don't make me feel dry or anything like that. They're very hydrating on the face, and I think they are amazing. So if you haven't tried these out and you're looking for a new makeup wipe, the e.l.f. cleansing cloths, the best. Alright guys, and that is it. That is my 2016 beauty favorites, and honestly I could have talked about like a whole bunch more products, but I was like, no, these were like my top-notch, my ride or die items that I could not live without this entire year. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I did upload my New Year's Eve glam makeup look, so make sure to go and check it out. I hope you guys like that little look. These are my last videos for the year, and I want to thank you all so much. You know, a lot of you guys are new to my channel, but we're only going to grow bigger as a family. I thank you all for the support and the kind words that you guys have been giving me, and honestly, I cannot wait for 2017, like what's going to happen. That's going to be like the turnover year for us, and I feel like something big is gonna happen, but I'm gonna stay optimistic and just play with it and go with it and continue to do what I want to do on here and just keep giving you guys videos. We are so close to 10,000 subscribers, guys, so if we could make that possible before New Year's Day, that would be even more freaking awesome to start the new year off at 10K subscribers, and if not, we tried our best and we're only gonna grow, like I said. Alright guys, so until the next year, I love you all so much. Have a safe New Year celebration. Be careful out there on the road, you know, make sure to have a DD driver. I sound like a parent. Oh my god, I'm gonna like end this video already. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Bye.